boom, I see Nikki, right? She over there with her little friends. She got her little drink in her hand. So I'm looking like just nod my head. So I'm over there like still like talking. So she walk over like, I turn around. She like, so you think you shouldn't speak to me? I know you saw me looking at you. I'm like, you got all your stuff back, so what's the problem? She like, you think it's about that? I'm like, don't you like Corey? Where's Corey? Is Corey here? She like, you just blew me. And she walked away, right? Boom. So now me and Mark, we all up and through the party. Now me, I was the type, I was a shy, but not really. So I was like that type that when you see me, like, I just talk with my eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe smile at you. I wouldn't just, like, walk up on you like, yo, shorty, what's the word? Yo, what's the bird? I wouldn't talk to you like that. So I was just always the one chill. So I was holding up the wall. Boom, they start playing music, like, music that you can, like, bump and grind to. So, boom, one girl come over there. She bend over. I'm on the wall. Holding a drink, but just sipping on that same drink because, mind you, that all them gokes, I'm feeling it now. But I at least need to be walking around with a drink, but I'm not drinking it for real. So I'm just leaned up on the wall. So, oh girl, just boop. She comes over there, just get the boop, like rotating her posterior all on my private area. So I'm like, whoa, I'm a little tipsy. So I'm like, whoa, like, so I'm holding her by her hips, but still holding the cup. So another girl, boom, cross up over, move her, boom, and start grinding. I'm like, oh man, but her grind, it was personal because she was like, when she do the twist, she was fire. She'd do the twist. She was making sure she was hitting this one major spot to make me be like, ooh, like I'm finna see what that do. So boom, as I look up, I see Shay as one girl dancing. So Shay like, now here's the deal. Shay was pretty. Like, it's a difference between fun and pretty. She was pretty, right? So I felt a little bad. So I moved the girl like, hey, she like, what? You about to come on yourself? I'm like, no, I'm not about to come on myself. No, what? No, I stop. Like, what? So I watch out. So boom, I walk over them like, hey. I'm like, where you going? She like, Nikki's somewhere in here, right? I'm like, yeah. So she like, let go of my hand. So I let go. I'm like, oh, you embarrassed of me? So she like, no, I'm not embarrassed of you. I don't want to start nothing. And me and her, we already into it. And we fought a couple of times. I'm like, what? She like, yeah. So she moved and she had like scratches on her neck. I'm like, dang, you okay? She like, yeah, she don't play fast. She like to scratch. So she like, you don't call me really. I'm like, I don't got a phone. I'm like, a lot of stuff been happening. My mom, I'm like, Beth, Joanne, everybody been coming over to the house. We've been having like meetings. It's been a lot going on. I'm like, Nikki want to take everything, pretty much that she got me or whatever. She like, well, I hope that work out. She like, but we'll talk like tomorrow or something or whenever I see you because I don't want to be arguing with her. I'm like, really? And she walked off. I'm talking about walked off. Now this party is bumping. So boom, I turn around. I see Mark. He over there in some chick face, right? He got his arms up. And it's a girl like right there between his arms. So he talking. So I'm like, man. So I go over there. I'm like, hey, bro. He like, hold on. I'm like, bro. He like, yeah. I'm like, yo, we can't stay too long. Because we need to get back home. We can't stay too long, right? So boom, I'm like, hurry up. He like, give me a second. He like, enjoy the party. I'm like, we had to leave until he like, I got it. We can't be long. I'm like, you trying me. So boom, I'm over there standing over there by the DJ, right? They scratching. They getting it going. They got the music flying. All right. So I'm sitting there like, man, this a dope party. And Anthony parents helped put it together. Like his parents was built different. And I liked his set of parents. I was like, I wish my dad was cool, but it was my mom that was super strict and running the house. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just sitting there. So as I'm standing there, Nikki come over there. She like, you having fun? I'm like, are you? She like, yep, sure is. And she walked off and I saw her keep going and she went in a crowd where like it was some dudes and some girls. So as I'm looking, you know what I'm saying, I'm scoping it out. All of a sudden I see Beth. Beth. I see Beth in the set. Like, what? Like, what are you doing? First off, this age level group is like not even in your range. So for you to be here is insane. It's wild. It's wild. So she like, you want to smoke? I'm like, no, I'm good. Because the thing was, that drink, that guzzle, whatever it was, or whatever I was taking, when it was put into, like, I was feeling it. I still had the same drink. Mark over there getting it cracking. Everybody, it's a bumping party. It was like a 5-bedroom house. So it was a bumping party. People was upstairs, but they couldn't go in none of the rooms. So it wasn't like it was no, you know what I'm saying, action type time. You feel what I'm saying? So boom, Beth's like, you want to smoke? I'm like, nah. I'm like, I'm good. She like, come on, let's smoke. She like, let's talk. I'm like, I can go out there while you smoke. She like, we can smoke in here. I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, they smoking over there. So she like, nah, we could go outside. So boom, we go outside. We go outside, we go out, slide doors from out the kitchen way. So she flames up. So she like, some may let you outside. I'm like, yes and no. And don't go back and tell her because we don't supposed to be talking, remember? We had a big meeting. She like, come on, we next door neighbors. I'm like, yeah. So she like, remember that question I asked you? Now I'm trying to play crazy. I'm trying to play Betsy Bug. I'm trying to play Beetlejuice. I'm trying to play, I'm trying to play, I don't know. I'm trying to play cray. She like, you remember that question I asked you? I'm like, question? When? She like, when we was talking? I'm like, I don't know what she's talking about. She like, when Mark was outside? I'm like, still don't know what you're talking about. She like, about kissing you. I'm like, oh, that. Yeah, kissing me. So what about it? You know what I'm saying? Like, I was lost for words. Like, what about it? She was like, I want to kiss you to see if something sparks. I'm like, you can't tell by us talking if something sparks. She like, no, I need to see on another level. I'm like, okay. And only how we can fantasize about kissing. She like, yeah, or, and I'm like, all or that. Okay. What about us shaking hands? She like, come on, stop playing, Roddy Dodie. I want to see something. Like, Nikki would be so mad. So Beth come closer. She like, I'm not worried about my little sister. I'm like, I can't kiss you. I'm like, you look too much like a boy. She was like, so you want me to go dress like a girl for you? I'm like, I can't kiss you. And so she was like, okay. I'll come back and ask that question later. I'm like, all right. So Marky like, hey, there you go. I'm like, yo, what's up? He like, hey, yo, come inside real quick. I'm like, yo, we got to get ready to go. Right? I'm telling Marky, we got to get ready to go. The whole time I've been telling this cat, we got to get ready to go. Sway. We goes back. So it's like these little black plastic shot glasses, but they was black. They come like black and red and white. So boom, we pouring and it's little, right? And we shot some shots. So I'm like, man, I'm already feeling that. Mind you, I still had a cup that I didn't even fully drink it. So I feel somebody come behind me and cover my eyes. I'm like, I can't see. So she's like, in my ear, like, who you think it is? And I'm like, Shay. And I told her, what over is you? I'm like, what's up? So she like, she kissed me. Nikki saw the kiss. Okay. First, now mind you, my peripheral vision is on 100. Okay, it's on 100. So I was kind of confused when I was realizing, like, no, this cannot be happening. All of a sudden, I saw Nikki running out of my peripheral, bro. Boom, straight punch Shay like, you gonna kiss on my ex-boyfriend? And they get to fight in Anthony party. They finds Anthony. Anthony peoples come break it up. Beth telling Nikki to chill. Look, it was so messy that it was to the point that when Beth looked at me, I could tell that she was upset. Shay looking like, yo, like, why did you hit me? They get escorted out the party. I'm like, yo, we got to get ready to go. Marky like, they fight over you. They fight. I'm like, hey, stop. Stop it. No, they are not fighting over me. He like, yes, it is. He like, come on. Beth just broke up. Nikki trying to go. Come on, Shay was their best. I'm like, stop it. So all of a sudden, Anthony like, hey, y'all go out the back. I'm like, wait, what? He like, y'all run out the back. He like, y'all mama here. I'm like, what? He like, bro, go. So my mama like, hey, Roshan. I hear her voice, okay? Me and Mark hurry up when I say we ran so fast. We didn't even know how fast we was running, but it was smoke behind the shoes. It was fire beneath the posterior. It was wind between the arms. It was hair blowing through straight pace out the door. When I say it was serious, but when we get out the back door, me and Marky looked at each other. He said, bro, we got to climb this gate. This gate was bigger than me and Marky's gate. Like our white gate, it was bigger than that gate. So it was like that gate was big. Anthony and them gate was bigger. Okay, he had a dog out there, pit bull on the chain. He woo. I don't know if they told my mom that we ain't in there or what the case may be. She could be coming out the back, all we know. But my mind going 50 different lanes right now. It's going here, there. I just want to get out the jam. So Marky's like, all right, bro, I'm shorter. He like, just pick me up. I'm like, huh? He like, lift me up. I'm like, no, we just both climb on together. He like, no, just lift me up. I'm like, bro, let's go. He like, I need a lift. So I'm like, all right. So boom, he put his feet in my hand. I do it like this. I lift him. Boom, he get to climbing. So now I'm climbing. We both hop over, right? But in the midst of us hopping over, me and him is paranoid because I'm not scared of heights, but I was a little far up there. I could have broke something if I land the wrong way. So I looked at him, I'm like, bro, we got to land. He like, I don't care. I'm like, I don't care either. He like, 1. I'm like, okay, 2. He like, let go. Boom, we let go. Boom, we land perfectly. We both land perfectly. We're running out the side gate. Boom, we're running home. We just a block or so over. We go straight. My mama leave the front door open. We go straight. Front door now opening. Caleb is in the kitchen getting ice. He like, hey, what you gonna do? I'm like, you better not tell mama you saw us. He like, what? I'm like, if you tell, I grabbed him by the shoulder. I'm like, if you tell her, I promise you, I would never make you cookies. I would never help you again. He like, but you have. I'm like, you better not tell mama you saw us. You got that? He like, okay, now let me go. Boom. I hurry up. I run in my room, right? So as I'm in my room, my mama, I hear the front door now open. And my mama like, they think I'm playing. They think I'm really playing. And so the door was closed. She, do. So I'm like, who is it? She said, open the door. Open the door right now, you sucker. She was calling me a sucker. Open the door. I'm like, okay. So I opened the door. She said, this door was open when I left out. Where were you? I'm like, I've been in the house.